Hi, this is Julie with Three Sisters Sundries. Today I am doing a little bit of a haul video. My sisters and I went shopping on Saturday and we just kind of went all over the city, stopping at whatever crafty stores and crafty thrift stores that we could find that were open. We started off with Tuesday mornings, so I will show you what I got. We went to two different stores. Kind of disappointing. Their craft area was pretty sparse, but I did find a few things. So let me show you what I got. I got some Maggie Holmes flowers that are they're like made from sequins and beads, and I don't know, I guess those are paper. I haven't even opened to see what they really are, but anyway, I just love those. Those are $1.99. I was looking for some gold paint just to like gild the edges of some papers I'm going to make for some books. So I found this is pour art paint, but I think you do it after your pour has dried. Anyway, this was $3.49, but it's the right color, so I'm hoping that will do the job. Also, I picked up some paper. Probably in the fall, Cozy Christmas, to do my December daily, which I still have not done. But they had this package of tags that matched, that was the Cozy Christmas. So I thought these would be great for journaling in my December daily if I ever get it done. And they had several stamp sets that I just fell in love with. So I got this one with the floral, and look at these cute birds. I just love the birds and the bees. I love those bees. Those are so cute. So that was $2.99. And then for $4.99 each, I picked up these stamp and die sets. So this is kind of a travel themed one. But I love this die of the globe. That is just, so that's what it will look like. So I'm really excited to try that one out. And then another bee themed one. The die cuts out this big bee and then a large flower, and then all these small, look at that cute beehive and the little butterfly and that tiny, tiny flower. Anyway, I thought that one would be fun. And I found some Tim Holtz fringe. Anyway, that was $1.99. So, and then in the clearance area, they had some of this tissue paper. I know I've picked up tissue paper from that area before, but I don't know if I have this one. In the clearance aisle, they had this beautiful Maggie Holmes gift wrap book. I've never seen this before. So this is just sheets of gift wrap. Looks like it's folded into fourths. So there are 24 pieces and 12 tags. So this is what the patterns look like, and then these are the little tags. So I am excited to try this. I bought a bookbinding class from Nick the Booksmith recently, so I thought these would make great end papers. So I just picked up some page protectors. I don't really need them, but these are 9 by 12. So I thought they would be kind of fun to sprinkle in amongst all my 12 by 12 pages that I usually do. So that's all I got at Tuesday mornings. Okay, next I will show you what I got at our thrift store. I just love old books, and this cover is so cute. It's Gun Grabbing Johnny. But it's the title does not fit what is inside, but it's from 1923, and there are lots of pictures of nesting birds and other wildlife, lots of birds. Anyway, but I really bought it because I love the cover. I love the color of this, I love the picture, and the title's kind of funny too. But so I got this for junk journaling. I thought it would maybe make a good men's journal with the title there. I also picked up a pictorial history of our war with Spain for Cuba's freedom. This book was published in 1898. Cost me $4. And I gave it to my husband. I loved the cover and all the pages and the pictures and everything, but when I showed it to him, he's like, "You can't tear this up, you can't ruin it." So I gave it to him for Father's Day yesterday. But inside is this newspaper clipping, and it's mostly funny ads. Well, just old ads. This one is funny for the Comical Mirror. Anyway, it's pretty funny. Then this one is for, I'm not sure exactly. Oh, it's a free medical book. No man, young, middle-aged, or old, needs suffer. And so anyway, it's about men's problems, I guess. But anyway, he is allowing me to keep this ad out of his book. So anyway, that is pretty cool. I don't know what year this ad is from. It doesn't have a year on it. It's just a cutting. So anyway, that I get to keep. But this is pretty cool. It has an inscription here from November 8th of 98. So anyway, that was a good find. Also, I found this book. It's a very large, let me see if I can raise my camera up a little bit. Very large book that are pages from the Charleston, I can't even read that, and the New York Times. Anyway, it's like newspaper pages. And let me see if I can open this without hitting the camera. But this is all stories about the Civil War. And I thought that I just loved the look of the newspaper from, Civil War. And the print is so tiny, I don't know that it could ever be read. But there's some great illustrations in here, and I mean, even the little ink blots from the newspaper original printing. So anyway, this was pretty cool. I really loved this. This only cost $3, and I thought it would also be great for junk journaling, so I had to have that one. Then I am also kind of a nerd, well, a big nerd, so I found these temporary tattoos, Star Wars tattoos, 50 cents. And I love the Millennium Falcon, so I was excited, mainly for that one. But anyway, then big Harry Potter fan also, and so is my daughter. So I found a coloring book that has not been colored in at all for 75 cents. So I picked that up. Then they had a couple of scrapbook things and crafty things. So they had a Stampin' Up! Looks brand new, of this tulle trim that's kind of scalloped on the edges or wavy on the edges, and it was only 50 cents, so I got that. They had this cute little chipboard album, but I loved these black rings. I thought those were pretty cool. So I thought I could probably use all this chipboard just as covers and make a bunch of little mini albums. That was only 50 cents, and it came with this ginormous thick rubber band. Found some twill tape that is a brand new roll for $1. That is also Stampin' Up, and it's a pretty buttery yellow. Then here's some more Stampin' Up trim, and love this color yellow and this white crocheted trim. So cute. Actually, I don't know if it's crocheted, embroidered, I guess. And then some red trim. So that, I think all of those have been unopened. Then heaven knows I don't need any more stamps, but I liked that these are all numbers. So anyway, so I picked these up. These are Amy Tangerine, and these were, well, it's marked $1, but I don't know if I paid, I guess I paid $1. And anyway, so those are cute. Then I found a refill for a Xyron sticker maker, and I have this little mini one, so it was only 50 cents, so I thought I will just pick that up because I don't use it very often, but I don't know that I will ever be able to find a little refill because they have changed the design of that, I noticed when we went to another store. Also, I love Doodlebug, and I found 3 different colors of these sugar-coated adhesive chipboard letters. So there's tangerine, not sure what these colors are called, but it's kind of a periwinkle blue and then a turquoise. So, and I'm sure that these ones have been used, but this one looks brand new. And anyway, these are really hard to store, so I'll probably put them in something else. But I was excited to find those because I just love Doodlebug, everything about it. Okay, next I will show you what I got at our Crafty thrift store, our creative reuse center. It's called the Clever Octopus in Salt Lake City. I will leave a link below. They have, with this pandemic, they have started a website where you can order on the website, so I will leave the link below so you can check it out. I don't know how much I paid for each of these things, but I think this whole stack was like $6.50 or something. But I found a whole roll of cute pink ball fringe trim. Looks like that was $1 maybe. They had a whole bin of punches, and I found a Stampin' Up! Corner rounder. Don't really need one, but my corner rounder I got, that was one of the first tools I got when I started scrapbooking in like 1992. So I thought maybe this one might be a little easier to use. So I picked that up. That was only $1. We just got back from a fishing trip recently, so I thought these little fishing lures would be fun to add to the scrapbook pages I make. They had a bin of these little tiny little containers of brads, and I think these are more like grommets because I think they have backs, and you just so you have a front and a back. So I may have to use my grommet setter with the hammer instead of an eyelet setter. So we'll see what that is all about. And Nick the Booksmith recently made a miniature bookcase, and the class I bought from her, the bookbinding class, was for the miniature books, and so I want to make a bookcase too. So I picked up all these little trim pieces that I thought would be usable for that little bookcase. So I have no idea how much these were. I don't know if they sell them by the pound, but these are all really lightweight, so probably not very much for all those. Then recently my husband was looking for some manila envelopes, and they had some nice new ones, so I just picked up a couple of those. And they just had this bin of kind of oversized paper, so I got a few craft pieces, and these are fairly lightweight. This one is heavier in this pretty blue, and I love that yellowed edge along there. Good for junk journaling, and also this little bent edge. So those will be fun in the junk journal. And then they have these really cool, these are also kind of cardstock. These number, I have no idea what this is for, but this columned paper. Anyway, so I got a couple of those. And then my sister and I split some of this old computer ream paper with the holes on the edges. I remember my dad used to use this at work all the time, and would bring home some of those. So anyway, those will be fun for junk journaling. And then as I was standing in line to check out, I discovered this bin of these tiny charms. So I just got a couple. Oh, I forgot to give that one to my sister. She loves snowflakes. And that one is so tiny and cute. I picked that one up for her. But I just thought these would be cute for adding to junk journals, or I've been making glue pins recently, so watch for those on my Etsy shop. Just FYI. But I thought those would be cute to add to a few of those. Okay, moving on to Hobby Lobby. just picked up a few things. Oh, actually, this is a Tuesday morning. I forgot to show that on Tuesday morning. This was in the, not recycle bin, the clearance bin. Just gold paper clips that my sisters and I are going to split, which I forgot to do. And they were on clearance. I can't remember what they were, but we like the gold color, so pick those up. At Hobby Lobby, I got a piece of wood to make my bookcase, and it's just nice and thin, so I can cut it with my craft knife. So that one was kind of expensive. That was probably the most expensive thing I bought. Not quite, but all day. But $6.49. But I was able to use my 40% off coupon on this. So got a deck of cards with llamas. Picked up this. Oh wait, this was also Tuesday morning. Oh, okay. So this is just a little chipboard cover. It is an accordion folding little journal that fits inside this tin. So love that. That was only $1.99. So anyway, that was from Tuesday morning also. I did not get a whole lot at Hobby Lobby. So I picked up some of these silver beads that I thought were really pretty to put on my glue pins I've been making. I decided I wanted to try some of this bronzy color and make kind of a more vintagey looking glue pin, so I picked up those. And then just in the clearance aisle, I saw these little Swarovski crystals for only $1. So fun. The last place we went was I think the only scrapbook store that's left in Salt Lake. I'm not sure, but it's the only one I know of. It's called Heartfelt Creations, and they have lots of doodlebug, lots of photo play, and lots of other. I mean, that store is so fun. I could have spent, oh, well, this is the most money I spent the whole day. But anyway, so I'll just show you what I got. Again, Harry Potter fan, so I picked up this Patronus washi. So this little thin one says Expecto Patronum, and then this is just pictures of Patronuses. So it's kind of silvery blue, really pretty. I'm going to be making a project with the Gnome 4th of July paper. So I picked up some ribbon. This is Doodlebug Girls Grain ribbon. They also have a line of 4th of July papers that I saw. They were really cute too. But I had already ordered the gnome, so I got that to go with it. And I also picked up some little Doodlebug shape sprinkles in stars in the red, white, and blue to go with that. Also, I have been looking at this collection on scrapbook.com and just been dragging my feet ordering it. So they had it there, and they didn't have all the sheets, which was kind of disappointing, and they didn't have the sticker sheet. But this is called Camp Happy Bear by Photoplay. And so here are the sheets I got. Look at that bear holding that fish in his mouth. Oh my gosh, so cute. And the moose, just all really cute. So there's the back. This one with the little tents and the trees. And this wood grain. And here are the cut apart sheets. Look at these cute fish. Oh my gosh. Adorable. And, turn it over. I'm stuck together here. There we go. And then the back is that cute green plaid. Love that. And this beautiful dark blue with the little wildflowers. And then the other side is kind of a buffalo check. Then this one, oh my gosh, I fell in love with this one. The fish and the rods. These fish are so cute. And then another cut apart sheet. So this one is going to be tough because I love the size of these. I should have got 2 sheets of this one. But I love the size of these cut aparts, just a little bit smaller. but I love that paper on the back, so that one is going to be tough. I also got the package of ephemera for the Camp Happy Bears, so that is what is in that. Look at those little raccoons, so cute. Anyway, love those. Then from another company, I ordered the Quarantine Life by Photoplay, and this was a bonus sheet in that pack, and there were 2 of every sheet except for this one, and this was one of my favorites, so I found it at the Heartfelt Creations and just got all excited, so I bought a 1 sheet of that to go with that pack. And let me see what this is. Oh, and this is for my high school that I went to. Recently they built a new high school and are tearing down the old one, so they had a big 50th anniversary party for the school, and my sisters and I went to that, so I thought this would be good for that scrapbook page. And in a bin at the front of the store they had some, I'm not sure. Oh, there is a price on that. I'm not sure why they were in the bin, but this is authentic, and it's missing, I'm thinking, a bunch of paper, but it's sewing themed, and my sister has the 6x6 pad of this, and I looked at it the other day and oh my gosh, I want that. So so I picked up this, and it has 3 sheets, and then I think it's 6 sheets of this particular paper because, yeah, anyway. And then there's this one with the sewing machine and the dress form and all the little notions, and then on the back is what do you call, measuring tapes. I love those. Love the colors too of this set. So there's a whole bunch of just 2 different papers. But there's also a sticker sheet, so that is really nice. I love that. Okay, so that is that one. And then on the way out they had a Doodlebug display of all the pins, and I had been wanting this one for a long time, and scrapbook.com no longer carries this one. This is a 3-pin set, so it's the popcorn, and each of these little kernels of popcorn is a separate pin. So this one is on the pricier side. It was $20, so that's probably the most expensive thing I bought all day, but I couldn't pass it up. It's so cute. So I think that is all I got on my massive shopping trip. We spent all day. I'm talking from like 10 in the morning till the first store opened, and I didn't get home till 11:30, so that night. So anyway, we had a great time, got lots of fun things, and spent some good time together. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.